You're beginning to see the world through a new set of eyes, internal eyes. There's big third eye activation energy. And the phrase, there's big energy on the phrase as within, so without, because it's almost as if the third eye, the internal eye, has been activated, but at the same time, it's not almost as if, it is as though your energetic eyes in the physical realm have also been further activated. I say that because I know that if you're tuning in with this, you're already a very energy sensitive person. Yeah. There's big throat chakra clearing energy. There's been a star system upgrade, a reconnecting with ancient lineages, and with that, a letting go of certain energies, practices, and objects that are no longer aligned with you and who you're becoming. And it's interesting because you thought you knew who you were becoming. I'm seeing a spider weaving its web, but the pattern has now, there's been a pattern interrupt and the pattern has changed. And with this, a new reality is being born. And there's been a big ego death energy around this, because the person that you thought you were becoming, you're no longer becoming, and there's a certain element of grief around that. But at the same time, this grief that's the sorrow of the ego. When you tap into your heart space, there is a feeling of lushness that's coming through. The overflow of the heart is replacing what you thought you would be, and it's very different. However, it is so much more fulfilling for you on all levels of yourself and all levels of I'm hearing like your spiritual path, your karmic cycles. In choosing the path of the heart over the path of the ego, you have broken one of the toughest cycles to break. The pattern interrupt. You chose different this time. You chose to, I'm hearing follow God's orders. Follow God's orders, but really God's orders were your orders. But it's almost as if you forgot that and you thought this was a new order, so the ego was really resistant to this. But then now that you're deepening into the energy of the vibe of this new pattern or order or energy that's coming through for you, You're slowly but surely starting to realize what's really happening here. I'm hearing get ready to be awe-inspired. Get ready for a love like never before. And to see that love being witnessed by the world. The film The Knight's Tale is coming through. Shaka Khan ain't nobody. So random. Yeah, okay. Fire, red energy. Maybe dyeing your hair red. Red lipstick. Marilyn Monroe energy. Yeah. But in a very, there's like a very lush, moving the energy up from the lower chakras into the heart space. Yeah. It's a very warm energy. I have a feeling as though, yeah, it's moving from the high priestess energy into the queen energy and then uniting with her king. It's almost as if you did the whole spiritual path and the journey. You became the high priestess, the creator, the sovereign creator. And now by choice, you are choosing to now separate yourself so that you can then reunionize again. Yeah. Shiva and Shakti, two become one and one becomes two. And in that, there's a feeling of three. There's a feeling of freedom as well. Knowing that you are not the one that is carrying the weight of this manifestation. It's not just you down here. There's a whole interplanetary solar star system, the Milky Way. This is very intense divine union energy. Isis, Osiris, Rukmini and Krishna. The Green Man and Mother Nature. There's a dance that's happening. You're just vibing and having fun with each other already. It's the macro coming to the micro, the zooming in and the zooming out. You guys have been doing this for a long time, so the gap, the stretch is all part of the fun. in this sacred space of waiting, perhaps. Oh, is waiting the right word? I suppose waiting. I think expecting is, yeah, expecting the birth of this manifestation. There may still be some clearing that is happening in the mind, the body. The soul is eternal, so there is no work for there to be done there. But in the physical, yeah, the physical and the energetic are, the energy flow has been created there, so one influences the other, you know? You can really have fun with this and sit back, see what comes up. Witness, you're becoming the witness to the birth. Surrendering to the flow, to the process, being carried through this. The High Priestess and the Magician, separate, exchanging roles, having fun. This is your world, this is our world, we created it. But yeah, if any denser energies are coming up, just allow them to move through you. Be slow, be gentle, don't forget to breathe into the moment, because it's already here. There's just a sacred unfolding, uncovering. Excavating, perhaps? I'm hearing you're entering the gold vault. And I'm being told to stop there because we'll save that for another message. But yeah, your lover, your divine counterpart loves you so much that they said they would find you in every lifetime. He's a masculine energy. You're the feminine. He said he would find you in every lifetime. But there's a certain element of drama and fun and play and theatre that he's gifting you with in this one lifetime. So yeah, his next clue for you is that you're entering the gold vault, my love.